So George Brown got promoted, Squatty, and Zahara Diallo promoted to support, and then sniper for Brown here. Shenyang, nothing. So we got some sectoid corpses, so those little grays are sectoids, and then we got 4 weapon fragments.
Interesting.
Alright, so we have an incoming transmission from the Council. This is the Illuminati.
Hello, Commander.
See.
I wish to congratulate you on your most recent victory. We realize you were faced with a difficult decision.
We had a difficult decision.
Well, we didn't know how many Chinese people were on the council.
That's true. Like, you think that maybe we could have gamed their system a little bit?
Yeah.
Farewell, Commander. We hope that you are met with continued.
So the council is dispensing rewards dependent on our performance?
Yeah. And they're the funding agency. So
Where do they get their money?
The one world government.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can now build a lab. So each lab increases research speed. So more labs means faster research. And if they're beside each other, they get a 10% bonus to research speed.
Oh, that works well because we also have more scientists now.
Mm-hmm.
The Council knows you made the right decision, Commander. With the resources we have available, there's only so much we can do. However, our chief engineer did come up with something to help you keep an eye on things.
So I've got like a little...
A map! He invented it.
Constant monitoring of every member of the Council.
He's the only one.
Panic levels get out of control in any given nation.
So you can see that
To withdraw from the
that
Council.
panic increased across Asia, like the whole continent, which also includes Australia in this game.
The Council's overall confidence in the
It's called the Doom Tracker.
shown on the primary meter above
This thing,
My.
this whole thing. So basically, if we lose, if panic increases on certain continents, we just lose those continents. We don't have like funding
Missions
from them
there anymore.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, are there things we can do to lower panic?
We can launch satellites, and we can go do stuff there. So, see, we can launch a satellite somewhere, and then we can begin monitoring their UFO activity, and then we can go help them.
Now, I'm pretty sure that like the optimal strategy back when I played Enemy Unknown was to launch as many satellites as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Is that accurate?
I think that's still true, but gotta go to mission control.
Commander, Dr. Valen reports that research is progressing in the labs, but it will
So
still be
research
some
is
time
going.
before the project is complete. While we're waiting, our local satellite
And we're working on our satellite network. Look at Bradford.
now begin scanning for new
She's
activity.
so strong.
The process could take several days.
He's got his little sweater on.
Mm-hmm.
So we're waiting 5 days for alien materials to search, and the council report happens in 31 days, and so that's when they
Next month.
evaluate us. Yeah,
It's monthly then.
it is monthly. Well, 31 days. So
Just a long month.
long month. Maybe, what, does March have 31 days?
Maybe.
That's it then. So we can now look at our research here. So they're asking if they can do some autopsies here. We have the 3 sectoid corpses that are necessary, so we'll go ahead and...
Looks like we can't choose any of the other
I know.
ones.
It's true.
Thank you, Commander. I will let you know when this research has been completed.
Commander to engineering.
All right. Now we gotta go talk to the engineer.
Commander, I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome.
This feels like a kind of guy that says too often, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Oh, you think I definitely in between every mission. He's like building a CPU by hand, and he's like, I'm getting too old for this shit. My manual dexterity is very poor.
Fabrication.
So yeah, so we can build a med kit. It's pretty good. It costs 5 engineers. So the research time, we only have 5 engineers. Or we could build a fiber vest. I'm going to build a med kit.
Just one?
Oh, actually, I can't. I got to select the vest. Never mind. Boop. Boop.
Fabrication of the nanofiber vest.
So now it's in my armory.
To the barracks.
So we can go to the barracks. We can go to our soldiers here. And we can go to, say, Balthazar. We can go to his loadout. We can go to this thing. So this is like... So basically there's like body armor, their weapon, their like special class specific thing, and then their auxiliary slot. We're going to take away Balthazar's frag grenade. We're going to put a
Situation room.
nanofiber vest in there.
Situation room.
Goes on underneath the body armor.
Yeah, I mean, well, underneath the suit, it's a big suit. So what's? I feel like George Brown's name might not be George Brown. I feel like his name might never have been that. So he's getting headshot, the ability to fire a shot.
Oh, this person's a sniper.
Yeah. So 30% critical chance, or additional 30%, and extra damage on critical hits in general. So George Brown is from the UK. What's his real name?
You know who was also from the UK, if I remember from the books?
Who's that?
Jarlaxle.
Oh, you think this is Jarlaxle?
I think it is.
What was he doing?
In the UK?
Yeah.
He's like running a crime ring.
I don't even know if he... Oh, dang. I thought I could have no name. Dang. That's what he's been up to, huh?
I believe so.
Well, Jarlaxle's been doing that. I feel like Jarlaxle definitely... Oh. Definitely had different hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he absolutely has a wizard's helmet on. A protective wizard's helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Such as this one.
Yeah.
That's absolutely Jarlaxle's helmet.
It's enchanted.
Yeah.
And given that like Key in both his class as a sniper and just kind of Jarlaxle lore, I think he tries to be pretty inconspicuous.
So do you think that perhaps this is his armor's color?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he an all gray? Hold on, let's look at some other darkened options here. Oh, he could be dark blue.
I like that navy, yeah.
Okay. Well, nice to know that Jarlaxle's on the team here. I mean, happy to have him aboard. And dang, we got someone else here too, I think, right? So, a healer. Got a healer, got a smoke grenade here. Got a support. And, yeah. I wonder who this is.
Man, a healer, huh? A support.
I think this might be Gold Moon from the Dragonlance
Gold
novels.
Moon.
The only priestess in the world.
In the world?
In the world, at least in the beginning, she's
how
the
is
first.
she the only priestess in the world?
Because that's what happened in Dragonlance. You don't know anything about Dragonlance? All the gods
Not
disappeared.
really.
They disappeared for like 1,000 years. So there were no clerics.
So it's not like Dark Sun where they're all dead.
No. The gods just wouldn't answer their prayers for like 1,000 years. And so Gold Moon was the first.
Was Gold Moon's armor yellow like that?
Oh, that's a great point. You know what? I think it wasn't. I think Gold Moon's... Whoop, why am I not able to hit this? I think Gold Moon's armor... I think Gold Moon certainly had... Not that hat.
Mm-hmm.
Gold Moon was a barbarian of the plains.
Mm-hmm.
I think she certainly had like longer hair to signify that. Whoop, I can't hit the thing. And then I think probably had... I don't know. I mean, how would you protect yourself on the plains? What color is that, you think?
Look at the armored deco, right? Because that's like different types of armor.
Yeah.
We want to evoke a really devil may care type of armor.
Well, we only have
right?
2 right now, but we will get more.
Okay.
So we have this one, like shoulder pads, and then this one's like the suit, like a bomb suit, basically.
I like the bomb suit idea.
Okay. We're in that. And then...
It's kind of evocative.
Then what do you think as far as color is concerned? That's a nice color combo, I think.
I do like that. I really like the very, very cool teal contrast on the pants there.
I think that seems about right. I think that Gold Moon would really be doing that kind of thing. So, well, we got Balthazar, we got Jarlaxle, we got Gold Moon. I think
And then a bunch of no names.
a bunch of no, they don't even exist. You got to prove yourself first. Let's see what Bradford has to say. I think we'll probably do one more mission.
Yeah.
Commander, our sources have identified identified a number of reports regarding alien
Uh-oh,
involvement.
an unknown substance is being transported and dispersed.
Substance near civilian population centers. It is
Man,
imperative that you investigate
this game's really, despite how old it is, it's really nailing the opioid crisis.
transmit further details momentarily.
They knew. Jake Solomon
I
knew.
knew.
He himself.
Sounds like we
I just feel like the Stein administration is not doing enough to prevent extraterrestrials spreading this stuff into our communities.
I mean, she could be doing more, for sure.
Excellent.
All right.
We look forward to seeing
We got Balthazar.
So who's our I guess it doesn't even matter who's in the final slot. It's any rookie.
It's in your rookie. We could let's look here. I am gonna say we should probably go with a gender balance here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what
What about Sarah?
we got a Sarah here somewhere? Sarah Elliott? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We got Gold Moon. We got Jarlaxle. We got Balthazar.
Whoa, we can increase the squad size.
We have to pay in the officer training school, but we will do that ASAP, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's roll.
Let's do it. So this is a story mission. This was not like a randomly generated one.
Exactly. We are still in tutorial mode.
Mm-hmm.
We have visual contact. This is like a landing site for Operation Blinding Shroud. Got to neutralize all hostile targets. Locate and secure the canisters for analysis at HQ. So,
This is looks like a strip mall or something.
yeah, well, it probably also means there's stuff we don't need to blow up. Okay, so this is important. So this is meld. You see here? Meld recoverable?
Yeah.
So in most missions, and I imagine for the second meld, there'll be a timer.
We're gonna have a time limit.
Yeah.
Mm.
And time limits correspond to moves. So you have X number of turns, basically.
Yeah.
But for this one, we can send Balthazar right up here. And I think we can click on it. Yeah. So I clicked it. Meld collected.
That was a satisfying little sound.
I mean, it's good. And we use meld for all kinds of different things that we will talk about when it matters.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna put Balthazar on Overwatch here. So we gotta find the other meld. That's the plan. I'm gonna save our game here.
Okay.
There's probably a quick save button. I'll figure out what that is. So now we're just gonna move up. I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive than I normally would be,
Okay.
just because it's a story mission. So they're probably not gonna kill us immediately. We will get Gold Moon up here. Boop boop. All right.
Mmm.
Got some aliens behind the building here.
Coward.
A cowardly alien.
The Craven Archer of aliens.
Whoop. Gonna throw one at us. Oof. Took two in the face.
Oof.
Bad. You know who will not stand for this?
Balthazar won't.
Balthazar will not.
I say you go for Rocket immediately.
You think go for rocket right now? Oh, you can't move and fire rocket in the same turn.
Oh.
But you see that Balthazar with his shot will just destroy cover.
That's
It
good.
is good. So we're gonna move up here.
And is that unique to heavies?
That is unique to heavies. Shotgun assault might do it too. The shotgun might do it.
Mhm.
But yeah, specific weapons do that. Oh, I can't move and fire at the same time with my sniper rifle, so I'm gonna hunker down. I forgot about that. So sniper cannot move and fire.
Now, what's that circle around the hunker down?
Hold on, let me tell you.
Does everyone in that circle get a bonus?
Let me tell you here. Reduces sight radius, so that is their sight radius for this turn
Oh.
Yep. because they're hunkered. Ooh. Wonder if we can get a shot off on this. Well, wonder if we can do this here. Wonder if we can just throw a grenade.
Catch, buddy.
Zap. So a second ago, one of our people had like a little line on their face that was going over here. And that I think the implication there is that meld is over here.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna stick on this side with Balthazar.
That's a good spot.
Oh,
Can snipers overwatch?
yeah, but they can't move the turn they do it, same as anything else. So kind of a bummer.
But like the other classes can overwatch and move.
Yes. Yeah, the sniper just basically can't do anything with their rifle the same turn they move until
see.
later. There are abilities later that change that. So you see here, so we got meld and we got 5. The countdown is 5, so we've got 5 turns to get there.
That seems like and that's not 5 moves. That's 5 full turns. Each person get moving 5 times.
Yep. So this one's certainly doable. They get more difficult.
Okay.
So some you'll have like 4 turns from the very beginning of the map to do it. It's like, well, better hope you can figure it out. Okay, we're gonna zip on up. Uh-oh. Got a flank on us here.
Yeah, you got to get behind. Yeah. Oh, something exploded.
Yeah, that stuff's exploding because
back
it's on
there.
fire. Because I set it on fire with
Oh.
my grenade. All right, so here's the Overwatch triggering. Oh, Balthazar did not hit. You tried hard, Balthazar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
critical hit on.
Snap.
I think Jarlaxle
Critically
is dead.
wounded.
No. So I got to use a med kit to stabilize. I don't have a medical kit.
Yeah, what if you win before he dies?
Then we'll be good. Oh, you know what? I still don't think so because we have to extract. We have to extract from the thing. Well, R.I.P. Jarlaxle.
Damn.
Let's get.
What about state? Because there were 2 options,
You
right?
need to have a med kit
It
for
said
both.
something or something.
Gotta have a med kit for both.
To do either of them?
Think so. I'll check.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, maybe if somebody gets to him, you could stabilize. That was good.
That was a very good shot. All right, let's see here. So I can get my medic on him.
What's the medic's special ability?
See?
Yeah.
Nope. I need the ability to heal. Can't heal.
What's the medic's special ability?
It's like a smoke grenade. Or maybe it's going to take 3 turns. Let's see. Let's see what happens here.
I think that's 3 turns.
I also think that's 3 turns now. Let's see what's going to happen. All right, so he's on the ground. Jarlaxle's on the ground, so
I think that means.
I think that means he's going to die in 3 turns.
Well, is your medic currently doing something?
No. The medic, like, it can be stabilized or revived. It doesn't mean, like, that isn't, like, those are 2 equal abilities that are, like, at the same place. Stabilization is, like, the lowest form of that, and revival is the highest form of it. They're, like, that's, like, 2 stages of an ability, so I don't think we can do anything. Jarlaxle is dead.
It's really difficult for me to process that right now.
Why? What's confusing about it?
No, not the mechanics, just
You mean
emotionally.
Emotionally. I mean, that's just how it goes. Sometimes you get flanked.
I don't want you to do that again.
To ever get flanked again?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't trying to. All right, so let's get Gold Moon up here.
Well, at least you moved into cover.
Yeah. I assume there was someone back there, but this allows us to, like, do the mission. Got our meld.
Excellent work, Commander.
And then maybe I can get him even. Well, I can throw a grenade and definitely get him if the distance will go.
It won't.
It won't. All right. Okay, give it a shot. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We did save Jarlaxle.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
I know.
Oof.
Whew.
My heart was pounding.
anxiety.
I just got too emotionally attached to that character too quickly. I needed his backstory to like come to fruition.
Gravely
Ooh, and-
wounded. What?
Elliot is an assault class.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
So is assault like the shotgunner?
Yeah. Run and gun allows firing your Overwatch after dashing.
So are these all 4 classes, or is there a 5th class?
There's only 4. There's some augmentations to that we can talk about. So, like,
Well,
so there's
what is
psionics.
what is the class? Just the rifle person class?
There's
is
not
that
a-
support?
Yeah, there's not really a rifle person class. You can equip other weapons too to these classes,
Oh,
but like some of their abilities won't work. Okay. Remember. So we got some meld here. We got our monthly income going in. We can let's go to the oh well, it's only letting me go to the situation room.
Commander, good news. The Council
Okay, we got a free
has provided
satellite.
Our current satellite uplink facility can support up to 2 satellites. So I recommend we launch the new one immediately.
So we got one space in our satellite hold. Where do we want to put our satellite? Our freebie.
and we get bonuses depending on where we put it, right?
We do.
Yeah, let's look. Let's look at where we got it here. So we got more scientists and engineers.
We got.
You gotta
Hold on.
click, I
Oh,
think.
yeah, I was just making sure I wasn't clicking to assign it. I have to hit this button. So yeah, so North America gives us 1 scientist, 1 engineer per month. Africa gives us 1 engineer per month. Europe gives us. We've already got 1 satellite here, so we'll get 3 scientists per month, and then Asia gives us engineers.
Interesting. Let's put it over China, right?
To begin monitoring them better.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they're already kind of like in a crisis mode here.
Okay.
And I think that we should look into
Maximum capacity.
So we'll need interceptors in range. We can transfer some interceptors over there.
With this additional satellite in place, we've gained a significant upgrade to our overall.
So we can begin scanning for alien contacts.
Scanning for alien contact.
So what were you saying just a second ago?
I think that we should look into upgrading our satellite facilities so we can launch more because we're at the capacity now. It
Yes.
looks like they're not letting us do that.
Yeah, they're not letting us do anything else. We got a scan here. So this is our.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops.
Oh, yeah, this is a
so we
story
can take
beat.
One of these things alive.
They want us to get one who is alive, an
Ooh.
alive
We've
alien.
reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
I don't think they finished
How do you
one
suggest we
autopsy,
do
by
this,
the way.
Doctor?
I think we're waiting on that to happen.
Confirms that the aliens'
Look, the
physiology
scientists have to play a political game
are highly concentrated
the same way as anybody, right?
Oh, do you think? You
Yeah.
think this is just like wheels within wheels?
Yeah. This is pure office bureaucracy.
Risk?
I do. We do
So he's
not
going to create a stun gun.
How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive,
It seems like he just wants to interrogate them.
communicate with it.
And interrogate it.
Mm-hmm.
Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes.
The political ideology of XCOM is real gross.
It's grotesque.
Construct a safe enough
Total
facility
war,
to
though.
house our captives, but I do
Like
not know
absolute
how we
war.
could possibly communicate with it.
The war of all against all, alien against man.
All right.
A classic
I'll speak
story.
to the commander.
Thomas Hobbes would be proud.
Morality is just obsolete at this point.
Yeah. So we got xenobiology here. So we can assign some new research. So we need to, our objective total here, like our next big goal, is to capture a live alien. We need a containment facility. We need to research the arc thrower.
So the ultimate goal is to interrogate one, but in order to do that, we got to make the facility where we keep it. Mm-hmm. Research the thing that we will use to knock it out. Build that thing. Then use that thing to capture one. Then interrogate it.
Yes. And we're going to do that.
Based on Dr. Valen's report,
Okay, and they're just telling us to research the arc thrower.
Commander to
So we're going to go to engineering.
Commander, no doubt you are.
That everyone is telling me about this plan.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go to build facilities here. So I wonder. Let's build facility.
I think you build it there because we want the satellite uplink facilities near each other. So I think that I think you you got to build it there for the tutorial, but I think there's a bonus for additional satellites for when you build satellite facilities next to one another.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commander.
Okay, so we're building. Whoop.
Commander, I'm sure you've been...
Okay. Research. I'm skipping through a lot of this just because it's like
Commander,
they're all just telling me the exact same thing over and over again.
mission control.
So yeah, so we're building this facility over here. Pop, pop, pop. It's gonna be happening here. We're gonna go to mission control,
Commander, we're picking up widespread radio chat.
and there's UFO sightings now. So we got to start scanning. Can we look at our people? I can only not look at the barracks right now.